सर्वभूतान्तरस्थाय नित्यमुक्तिचिदात्मने प्रत्यक्चैतन्यरूपाय नमोऽस्तु परमात्मने. Welcome back to this brand new YouTube channel, The Philosopher's Domain, The Living Truth. And today, it's going to be a video that actually talks about truth, according to me. This is my opinion. If I say something wrong, if there's something wrong in all of my statements, please do try to correct them in the comment section down below. I'll always leave the comments enabled, obviously, because I want more feedback from you guys to make more videos. As this is a new YouTube channel, I don't know the algorithm, I don't know what the people ask from a YouTuber. So to gain experience, I need some videos. I need to, set myself to this YouTube thing more clearly. Today, we are going to be talking about the existence which we see around us. Why it's all around us. Why does existence even have to be existence? And there's another thing. Existence is not finite. It's infinite. As you can see in my logo, I have an infinity symbol. Why is that an infinity symbol? As existence is infinity. How is existence infinity now? I'll tell you. Existence has to be infinity, as if it isn't, let's say this is the finite existence. You can question. You can make questions upon questions upon questions on that finite thing. Who created it? Why did it come? If nobody created it, how did it appear? What's the process behind its appearing? Because it is finite. It has boundaries. That's what finite means. It is fixed. It has boundaries. It can do only this much. So if you say the universe is finite, then there can be questions like, who created it? This is a problem in most religions and most philosophies, that they take a finite existence. When they take a finite existence, there's a whole, other list of questions that you can ask on that finite existence. For example, where did that finite existence come from? How did it, if it wasn't created by something else, how did it pop out? Why did it pop out? The purpose of its, existence. Why? What's the point? And even if something created it, what is that? What created that? What created that? Let's say something is eternal, the uncaused cause, etc., etc. That means it's infinity. But why isn't this existence included in that infinity? Why? Why is it different? Why is it dual? This is a problem of dualism. If something's infinity, it has to include what it created too, because it's infinity. It has to have all scenarios, right? So when you take something finite and make it your foundation, make it your basis, it doesn't work. That's why existence had to be infinite. Why is an infinite existence uncounterable is that, let's say, nothingness. Nothingness, you can say, nothingness is also a part of infinity. And something is also a part of infinity. Infinity is everything you can imagine and you cannot imagine even. Now, what our human minds can comprehend and what our human minds cannot comprehend, both is infinity. Both are infinity. There are only masks in this infinite, existence. You're getting me here, right? You're getting me here. So, infinity has to have some characteristics of its own. As infinity, an infinite existence has its characteristics. One, it's non-dual. It doesn't support dualism, as everything becomes infinity. Every scenario, every event happening, every thing that is thing that exists, all becomes infinity, as it cannot be different, right? So it doesn't support dualism in that way. You can ask me questions here. I'll reply. I have free time. Yeah. So basically, and it's predeterminism. Everything's predetermined in infinity, as multiple timelines already contain what is going to happen in this universe. Everything is infinite, as it supports non-dualism. It is the concept of non-duality. Everything just becomes infinity at play to complete the infinite game. Get it? So that, if you keep that as the foundation, then you have to make it so that uh, everything is predetermined, because infinity already has replayed infinite times all the things that have happened. See, this is really deep. When you take infinity as the basis, you can ask me questions. You can ask me questions on ethics here. What's the point then? Like, why is human love emotions like love, care, like anger, like savageness, etc. exist? Why? You can ask me. But ethics also become a part of infinity to complete the infinite game, to complete the infinite play. That is the concept that is unbreakable at a certain extent. Because this literally is what the Vedas say. Narayana Upanishad and all the Upanishads, the Mandukya Upanishad, etc., the Taittiriya Upanishad, all say this. The Ganapati Upanishad. Tomeva kevalam kartasi, tomeva kevalam dhartasi, tomeva kevalam hartasi, which means you're the doer, you're what's being done, you're what does that. You're the doer, you're what's being done, you're the product, you're the byproduct of that, and you are the one that destroys that too. You are everything. See, what is it addressing here? That's Paramatma, that's infinity, that's Brahman. Get it? Infinity was just called Brahman or Paramatma in the Vedas. This is what the Vedas say. This is what the Vedas preach. Now you can step down from here. You cannot step up. This is the highest philosophy. You are. That's it. What else can you make out of infinity? You, as the ego, don't exist. You are that. You are infinity. Just playing its game. Just completing what it does. Therefore, or to complete infinity, you exist. The ego exists. What else? How does it? Now, what puts movement into it? That's karma. That's karma. That's prakriti. That's the Purusha is the infinite existence itself. What moves inside it, what appears to be moving, is prakriti. The existence is Purusha. The absolute truth is that the ego doesn't exist. Paramatma is only that what exists. Infinity is the only thing that exists. But this is deep philosophy. No, but like almost nobody can comprehend, and they can hear, like they can listen to this. They can listen to this, but comprehending it in your system, the digestion process, it feels a bit weird. It feels a bit uncanny. What's the point then? Then your questions can be endless about this on ethics. Metaphysics and epistemology are solved in this. Ethics, though, you can ask me in the comments. I'll reply. I'll definitely reply. Therefore, now, the conclusion is that existence is infinity. That's what the Vedas preached. That's what the Upanishads preached. That's what you are. You are infinity. You are everything around you. You are what you think you are. As everything is included in infinity. I think that's enough for today. I have explained to you why existence can be infinite and not finite, and this is the mistakes which all the others make. I'll get into the three staras, the three types of karmas, what karma actually is, Kundalini yoga, etc., and different Western philosophies later. When I progress through videos, if you want certain videos, on certain topics, you can comment down below. I'll make videos. If you like this, if you like what I'm doing, if you want me to continue such videos, if you want to support me, you can like, you can subscribe, you can share this to one and all, as this is something that everybody should know, as this is the absolute truth of existence itself. Why they exist, they should know. You shouldn't just be chasing fake things. You should question, you should realize why, what's the point in all this. And if you want your loved ones and you to realize that further, support me, like me, share them. If you don't like this, you feel free to dislike. Just give it a shot. Give philosophy a shot. And give this channel a shot. That's my humble request to one and all watching this. So I think this is a good note to end this video on. Hopefully you liked what I'm doing, and what contents you got from this video. I will be sharing more next time. Goodbye.